different, something that I hadn't done before, something that I haven't seen much of. I certainly haven't seen an example of the type of shelter that I'm about to build before. It's not that much different, but I thought I'd give it a go. So this is where I'm going to go for the night. I've pad out this little hollow, sitting up just off of the ground, just with some green boughs and stuff like that. And then I'll have a little lean-to that comes out over me here, just to help any water that comes down through the tree, help it run off. And as long as it goes out to my foot, I don't need it to be much bigger. I can kind of get in and out by crawling around the side here. I'm not going for any fire. I'll have a fire to have a hot drink and something to eat before I go to bed. But I'm not going to go for a fire to keep me warm. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do for this challenge. I'll be sleeping sat under a tree, and without a fire. So it's not cold. I'm just in a t-shirt now. My arm's just starting to feel a chill. I've got a wool hunting shirt that I'll put on to sleep with, and a woolly hat. And I do have a poncho in case I want to go out and about when it's raining, but I'm not going to wear the poncho when I'm in the shelter because, as Freddie said, poncho or waterproof coat, fine, you're out in the woods and it's raining, you might have a waterproof coat, but the purpose of your shelter was not to be using ponchos or tarps and so on. So I better get cracking on constructing this, and I'll show you a few clips as I go. Had a bit of problem with my folding saw. There it is. Don't spot any problems with it. Take a close look at where the screw should be that would hold the blade onto the handle. That's right, it's come out. It's a screw with a nut on this side. And somewhere in my working it in the last however long, half an hour or so, less than that, the nuts obviously come off and the screws fallen out. Now I'm going to have a look and see if I can find it. It's not going to be a problem for me to replace this when I get home, but I'm not at home. I'm in the middle of building a shelter and I currently need my saw. So I could wear my glove. I could wrap this end of the blade, cover up those teeth, hold it like that. It's going to do, it's going to get me by. But what I've done is I've just carved a very slight tapered dowel. I've already had this in, so I know it sort of fits. What I'm going to do is just push that into the blade, like that. I'm going to hammer it as far in as I can. I always recommend something like a 60-year-old beech or 100-year-old beech for a hammer. Right. There you go. Got got that hammered through, and there you go, my folding saw is folding again. It's not going to last forever, it's only got to last me until I get my shelter. Okay, just wanted you to catch a bit of this. When my camera goes to night mode, the motion gets a bit blurry, but I've got my 3 stakes here. What I'm going to do now is weave the tops of these that I've cut, just like so. And these are going to give me a framework. So you've got open, but I use that framework to then create like my tiles of my roof to hang my tiles on. One or two more pieces and then I'll get back and I'll be putting the final layer on. And the folding saw is holding up okay. Okay, so that's the kind of lattice framework done. And what requires now is the layer of leaves is going to help shed water. You want to keep them thick end upwards so that the leaves naturally kind of shed downwards. Lay it on there and then at a kind of appropriate place just weave it in between a few of your twigs and they'll hold themselves up then. Now don't forget, this isn't a perfectly watertight layer, so this is already my second layer because I've already got that first line of defence being the tree. There we go. And guys, start getting the idea that we're getting a good bit of coverage. So, I might as well carry on now till it's finished. Okay, shelter's just about done. Okay, that's my little spot I'll be sitting in. And there you can see that's what I'll be looking at. That's the sort of coverage of my roof. And then that little bit you can see there. You can see that there. I've used a little bit of fern just to lash the end of some more boughs. It's not exactly meant to be a door, but just I can put it up if it gets, I'm not sure which direction the wind might come from, so that'll just give me a little bit more protection from the wind if it's coming in from this side, or I can lean it up against the other side.